Have you ever wondered if a simple abdominal exercise could actually help your prostate? It sounds almost too good to be true, but science is catching up with what many health professionals have seen for years. Some specific core movements do far more than just tone your abs. They stimulate blood flow to the pelvic region, support urinary control, and even reduce pressure on your prostate. So, if you're over 50 or starting to notice subtle changes in your urinary habits, this video is for you. I'm Dr. Isabel Lopez, a urologist with over 25 years of experience. And where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments, and stick around because I have a surprise for you at the end. Today, I'll show you which abdominal exercises are actually helpful and which ones might be doing more harm than good when it comes to your prostate health. Most people never get this kind of information from a regular workout guide. Here's the truth. Many traditional AB exercises, like crunches and sit-ups, can increase abdominal pressure in all the wrong ways. For men dealing with prostate issues or lower urinary tract symptoms, these moves might intensify discomfort rather than relieve it. That's why it's essential to understand what your body truly needs, especially as it changes with age. We're going to explore what makes your core so much more than just abs. When trained the right way, it becomes a protective force for your pelvic organs. The key is knowing how to activate the deep muscles that support the bladder, improve circulation, and reduce pressure from within. And no, you don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. Each of the exercises I'll share today is safe, practical, and backed by functional anatomy. Whether you're new to fitness or just want smarter, more prostate-friendly routines, you'll find value here. This isn't about six-pack abs. It's about reclaiming control, strength, and comfort in your everyday life. Follow the channel so you never miss insights like these. In the next section, we'll break down a hidden problem: how abdominal fat and poor exercise choices may be silently working against your prostate health. As men enter their 50s, one common yet underestimated issue starts creeping in: abdominal fat. This isn't just about appearance. Visceral fat around the belly increases internal pressure on pelvic organs, including the prostate. Over time, this added pressure can interfere with bladder function, contribute to inflammation, and worsen symptoms of an enlarged prostate. Many turn to standard workouts in an attempt to slim down, often defaulting to old-school AB routines like crunches or sit-ups. But here's the catch: these traditional moves can do more harm than good for someone already dealing with urinary symptoms or prostate discomfort. That's because they push pressure downward, directly into the pelvic cavity. Imagine repeatedly squeezing a balloon from the top. That's essentially what these exercises do to your internal organs when performed incorrectly. The result: increased strain on the bladder, reduced control over urination, and a higher risk of pelvic floor dysfunction. It's no wonder many men feel worse instead of better after starting a fitness regimen. The other issue is posture. A weak core often leads to a forward-tilted pelvis and compressed lower spine, which disrupts both circulation and nerve signaling in the pelvic area. This cascade effect can further aggravate the prostate and make urinary symptoms more persistent or painful over time. What makes this especially frustrating is that most men don't realize the connection. They think their workouts are helping, while in reality, certain movements are silently contributing to the very symptoms they are trying to solve. Without proper guidance, this cycle continues, unnoticed and uncorrected. That's why it's critical to choose abdominal exercises that not only target strength but also respect the function of the pelvic floor and prostate. And in the next section, you'll see exactly how to do that. Before we dive in, I want to share something special with you. I've created a 21-day challenge designed to help reduce and prevent prostate enlargement with simple exercises you can do in less than 15 minutes a day. Don't wait. Grab your copy of the ebook right now. The link is pinned at the very top of the comments. Now, let's talk about your core, because it's so much more than just your abs. The core includes your abdominal muscles, lower back, hips, and most importantly, your pelvic floor. These muscle groups work together like a protective belt, stabilizing your spine and supporting your internal organs, including the prostate and bladder. When your core is weak or imbalanced, your posture suffers, your organs shift slightly, and circulation to the pelvic region can decrease. This contributes to sluggish lymph flow, poor muscle tone in the pelvic floor, and increased pressure on the bladder. Over time, it can also impact erectile function and urinary control. On the flip side, a strong and well-activated core helps everything stay where it should. It keeps your pelvis aligned, boosts blood flow to the prostate, and reduces strain on the bladder. Even better, it provides the muscular support your body needs to respond to aging, not just endure it. This is where the pelvic floor muscles come in. Often overlooked, they play a vital role in maintaining continence, sexual function, and internal support. Strengthening them can lead to major improvements in quality of life, especially for men over 50. But these muscles don't respond to crunches. They require a smarter approach. Stick with me until the end, because what I'm about to share might truly change your life. And don't forget, I've got a surprise waiting for you at the very end of this video. Up next, I'll walk you through 3 powerful exercises that activate your core and pelvic floor the right way without risking unnecessary pressure. Let's break down 3 powerful exercises that can help you strengthen your core and protect your prostate at the same time. These aren't your typical AB moves. They're designed with intention, focusing on deep muscle activation, circulation, and internal support. Each one can be done at home, no equipment needed, and in less than 10 minutes a day. The first is the plank. Unlike crunches, the plank engages your transverse abdominis, the deep abdominal wall, without creating downward pressure on the pelvic floor. It also stabilizes your hips and spine. Start with 20 to 30 seconds, focusing on breathing evenly and keeping your lower back neutral. Over time, increase your hold gradually as your endurance improves. Next is the glute bridge. This simple yet powerful movement activates the glutes, hamstrings, and core in a way that improves circulation in the pelvic area. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Press through your heels to lift your hips while keeping your shoulders down. Pause at the top, then lower slowly. Aim for 2 sets of 10 to 15 representatives. The third exercise is the hypopressive abdominal. This technique reduces intra-abdominal pressure and strengthens the pelvic floor by using breath control and rib expansion. It's performed by exhaling completely, then sucking in your abdomen without inhaling again, creating a vacuum effect. It takes practice but delivers long-time benefits, especially for men with BPH or urinary symptoms. All 3 exercises have something in common. They work from the inside out. Instead of focusing on surface muscles, they help train your body's inner support system. This makes a huge difference for anyone struggling with prostate-related discomfort, urinary control, or pelvic tension. You don't have to do all of them at once. Start with 1 or 2 movements, performed consistently. Over time, you'll notice improved posture, better bladder control, and even a stronger sense of stability in your everyday activities. That's the power of functional core training. Coming up, we'll connect the dots between these exercises and the direct benefits they offer your prostate health. If you've ever wondered why these movements matter, this next part will make it crystal clear. So how exactly do these exercises help your prostate? Let's start with the most immediate impact: reduced pressure on the pelvic organs. When your core is strong and your pelvic floor is engaged, there's less internal strain pressing down on the bladder and prostate. This means fewer sensations of urgency, less nighttime urination, and more comfort throughout the day. Next, we see a clear improvement in circulation to the pelvic region. Movements like the glute bridge and hypopressive abdominal help stimulate blood flow where it's often stagnant, especially in men who sit for long hours. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients delivered to the prostate, which helps reduce inflammation and promote tissue repair. These changes directly support urinary function. When the pelvic muscles are weak, they fail to fully support the bladder and urethra, making it harder to start and stop urine flow. But with targeted training, these muscles regain tone and responsiveness, leading to stronger flow, less dribbling, and fewer urgent trips to the bathroom. Another benefit is the prevention of symptoms tied to benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. While exercise doesn't shrink the prostate, it addresses many of the secondary issues that make BPH feel worse, like pelvic tightness, weak control, and poor posture. For many men, this means a significant reduction in discomfort, even without medication. We also can't ignore the positive effects on sexual health. Strong pelvic muscles contribute to better erections, improved stamina, and more control during intimacy. It's a side effect most men welcome, and one that further proves the connection between physical strength and overall wellness. In our final section, I'll show you how to bring all of this together into a simple daily routine. Plus, I'll remind you how to access that free ebook and take your prostate health to the next level. Don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss what's next. Join the Members Club. Drop a super like, follow the channel, and leave a comment. Remember, protecting your prostate doesn't require complex routines or intense workouts. Just a few focused minutes each day can create noticeable changes in your energy, comfort, and control. These exercises are about building strength from the inside out, and that strength stays with you far beyond the gym. Start by choosing 1 or 2 movements, like the plank or the glute bridge, and stay consistent. Over time, add the hypopressive technique to deepen your results. These exercises don't just support your prostate, they also improve posture, digestion, and even breathing. Your core is your foundation, and now you know how to train it with intention. If you've made it this far, you already understand that traditional AB routines aren't designed with prostate health in mind. But now you have a smarter alternative. With the right techniques, you're not just working muscles, you're protecting vital systems that keep you active and independent as you age. And don't forget, this approach works best when it's part of a full lifestyle upgrade. That's why I created a free ebook to guide you through a full 21-day challenge. It's packed with safe, effective steps you can start using today to support your prostate naturally. You'll find the download link pinned in the comments. Go get it now. If this video helped you, share it with a friend or family member who might need it. It only takes one small change to start seeing big results. And with a strong core, you'll be moving forward with more confidence every single day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.